Absolutely.
For you all around here. This microphone is very interesting, so if at some point you can't hear me, let me know. Right now, I'm going to introduce a member of our Greater Louisville chapter, Mr. Bill Detheridge, for our invocation.
Thank you. Bow our heads, please. Our holy God, we are grateful for so many things. This country, our great organization, which encourages each and every one of us to be what we can be, to truly give us the courage and strength to realize that blindness is not what holds us back, but is a condition. And our job is to go out and change the attitudes of people who don't yet know this. And we ask you to help us to do that. To not only know the knowledge that we have learned this week, or this weekend, to have it in our heads, but to have it in our hearts, where we know what to do and we have the compassion and understanding to carry that out. We thank you for this food that we're about to receive, and we ask you to be with each person here as they return back home and start another year, and that next year we will all be back again to learn and grow together. Amen.
All right. I hope you all enjoy. And while you all begin to enjoy your meal, I'm going to attempt, and I do mean attempt, to introduce this head table up here. Our seating arrangements changed from what I memorized earlier, so you're going to have to bear with me. Never mind, I'll do that later. So let's talk about 50 years ago, because that's been our theme this weekend. And we know what happened in 1969 with the lunar landing, and there was a man on the moon, right? So I thought it might be very interesting to talk about some other things that were going on 50 years ago. I bet none of you were around 50 years ago, am I right?
Yeah, I was around.
I think I'm going to bend down because the lightning is probably going to get really close, because I heard some voices I know. So I'm thinking maybe. So anyway, back in 1969, it was a long time ago, I was there. I don't remember much, but the first fun facts I'm going to give you about 1969, 50 years ago, when men first walked on the moon. I'm gonna let you into my life a little bit more. I know you all think you know me, and you really do. But in 1969, a big yellow truck came to the apartment house where we lived. I lived in a town called Jacksonville, Illinois, and a big yellow truck came. And I was in 1969, I was 4. Okay, I was 4. Yeah, I was once 4, guys. I know, hard to realize, but I was. I was 4 years old, and the big yellow truck came, and I was very excited. I was standing where I should have been on the stereo. You know, back then, stereos were furniture, right? So I climbed up there to look out the window. My parents were both blind. They didn't know. Just saying. So I was standing on the stereo looking out at the big yellow truck. They brought in a big brown box. And out of the big brown box, they took a big brown square. And they sat it in the corner of the living room, and they plugged it up, and people lived inside. So in 1969, the Williams family acquired our first television. A big console TV, and I worshipped that thing from that moment until, well, you know, a couple of days ago, and I had to pack and get ready to come here. The TV has been my friend. I would spend a lot of time in 1969 sitting in front of it or trying to get behind it and find my dad's screwdriver, because I tried to take the back off. I was convinced that the people lived in there, and I wanted to see just how tiny they were, and I wanted to play with them in my dollhouse. The only thing the screwdriver trying to take the back of the TV got me was a sore backside. So I will let you all enjoy some more dinner and see if the rest of the head table is here. When they are, I shall introduce them to you.